So,
It's okay. I did flop to the tutorial. It's okay. I can flop it the first time.
what did happen last time?
Well, a lot of great and fun things as we're still dealing with our forest adventure as we were trying to all figure out what this means to be awakened and what how the heck that even works out for us. But regardless, whatever how to become wizards or not, we still need to find shelter and safety as we were still by that dark acre of a river. So decided to follow it to hopefully find civilization, shelter, or maybe figure out where it's coming from. Uh, Spending time and another night in the darkness of the shadows as we were all debating about what to do. Taking shifts, of course, because, well, we've already had one experience with things in the darkness, but then we had another where Dudley noticed a bit of strange movement in the trees. Even with the batteries that we had on, wasn't able to pinpoint exactly what it was before we were attacked by arrows and strange men, or as Dudley seemed to realize, uh, elves, actually. People from a story he's heard before and is very much well aware of. As he would tell Sung and, of course, Greg his theory that turned out to be true that these elves were part of the Lord of the Rings, and this is actually they're speaking Silmarillion, and I could kind of communicate with them, but not too much. As we were taken in by these elves who attacked us, bandaged our wounds, gave us food, but tied us up at the very least. And Dudley was able to deduce that they seemed to be wanting to take us to a translator to talk with us, figure out what's going on, especially since we are in the Mirkwoods, as Dudley would say. Nothing that means much to Sung and Greg, but it seems he's somewhat excited about this whole thing as we went about following him along, essentially. We eventually made our way to this translator they spoke of, a man by the name of Cedric, who was able to communicate with us and was able to say that he was willing to help us out as well once we pleaded our case and had a few rules which made it so he trusted us to untie us. Though there was a bit of a fumble when Dudley's excitement, he talked about a few things that he shouldn't know as a commoner of this world or someone who shouldn't be part of this world with our story that we were saying that we were just lost and we kind of get stuck. Though he didn't really take the whole we're a story thing, he was still a bit suspicious. Regardless, he still took us to try to find a wizard or another form of arcana, he believes, to help us the situation as we went on our way. Things got a little bit more convincing as one night we were able to explain a bit more, and then we had a visit from our lovely avatars. Buddy has been with Dudley this entire time, making sure he knows his place in this hierarchy they have, I guess. But April stopped by to say they were getting used to this environment and trying to reach out, as well as Churchill, who stopped by and explained a bit more about what's been going on. That eventually we'll be able to summon them on our own and use them. And that, well, there's a somewhat of a police force, the Paradox. They will get upset if you do too much, especially, and don't want to piss them off. Though things like Megan is rare, and Kushim, who is this familiar man that we all know, are aware of the rules, essentially, though we could possibly stumble into messing that up, and you do not want to be pissed off Paradox, of course. Well, outside of that conversation, and Cedric seeming able to see and sense our avatars, to his surprise, they disappeared, and we had a little bit more evidence to show that we are telling the truth. And Cedric seemed to take that in before, well, not before, of course, we were attacked again by some these dark creatures, these shadow beings. I believe Cedric, not Cedric, but Deli was aware of what these creatures are, as we all had a bit of panic and fear. And Dudley, of course, fell for this aura they seemed to give off. And our desperate bit to try to call our avatars to maybe finally get some help in this regard. It was Dudley who was able to commune with Buddy, and Buddy was able to take care of these creatures with a very powerful blast, at the very least, to his shock, surprise, and amazement. As he celebrated a bit, there was another clap as Megan appeared again and taught us another lesson as she snapped her fingers and seemingly killed Cedric to our horror. As we tried to ask her to please don't do that, he was actually trying to help us. And just because we fought it doesn't mean he deserves to die. And she was willing to cut a deal with us. If we can survive this next task, that she will bring back Cedric to life because she has that power. And we agreed, if nothing else, to ensure his survival and just erase his memory of this encounter with us. With another blink, we awoke into a chilly environment as we made our way to a cave to hopefully survive this blizzard on these icy mountains. Deep into the cave we went until we stumbled upon its inhabitants, a dragon, a white dragon who seemed to be a bit hungry. He was willing to let us go if we answered a few riddles, which we were able to do uh, as well. So he went back to sleep to leave us alone as we discuss what's the next plan. We can't just stay here, but maybe we can find a way back or find a way to civilization with some time. Maybe a bit of overhearing us, maybe wanting another chance to try to eat some meals. The dragon offered to take us where we want as long as we play another game with him. And we were able to succeed in that point, and he asked where we wished to go, and we made a couple assumptions, mostly with Dudley's knowledge. And probably would have taken a wonderful ride on Dragon Mac before Megan appeared again, and immediately deleted the dragon from from history. And she taught us another lesson. She asked, "We can just leave now, since you already succeeded and sue the dragon. No harm, no foul. We can just go, and I can bring back Cedric without any memory." Um, there was a bit of relief for some people, but we came quickly to believe, found out like, yeah, we shouldn't do that because that's bad. And even with Song bringing to the point that, yeah, that sounds like something you're not supposed to do since this isn't our world, and I assume there are rules we have to follow, right? And Megan, of course, gave us another rule. Rule number 2 of like, you can't just come in and willy-nilly do whatever you want, especially since there's paradox that can keep an eye on us. With that lesson put in place, she decided to leave us here with the now not dead dragon, and she will come get us later. And, well, don't lose our heads, essentially, as she went away again with another snap of her fingers. And now we find ourselves in this cave with a sleeping dragon on top of a snowy, icy mountain.
Yeah, I presume you all go to sleep then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we could really do much with this Mr. Dragon, that guy.
Um, dogs are literally next to me chewing all their toys. They're like, no. There's a one place in this house that we need next to the chair.
They want
Same
attention.
time.
They want to be next to you.
They want to hang out.
It gives attention, man.
Then as you go to sleep, you wake up. Find yourselves comfortable. There's a bit of a warm feeling as you both glance around. You would get up a bit, as you did not really sleep in a bed last night.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, the room is dark. You can see out the window the houses. As you hear sound of rain hitting the window.
These houses distinct in any way, or completely just normal houses? Midi.
What time period are we in?
Are you consulting your oracle?
I know, I'm asking you what the houses look like.
Yeah,
They
that's what
look
I think.
Don't look that
No.
modern.
Normal medieval houses.
You see them?
Yeah, I can see the image. Yeah.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
goodness.
So basically, normal medieval stuff, nothing specific, or no landmark that stands out.
Not specific.
Dudley, do you know this place?
I don't know. Seems like a normal town to me. Nothing. I look out the window, left and right, nothing. I don't know. Seems like a normal town to me. Nothing special.
I mean, out the window, yeah.
Where's Greg, by the way?
You don't see Greg. Dudley, did I just take your touchstone away and not able to recover aggravated willpower damage? Imagine.
I mean, didn't we already talk about it? That doesn't work that way.
Well, you still have to talk with him, and I just said you can't just continuously spam it.
Ah, okay.
Imagine the entire session. You would have at least able to recover one, maybe two.
Oh,
Yeah.
Grant, you evil bastard! Fucking.
Zaz could not be here. Like, I would be so mean to keep Greg around, like, what role play, and instead I would never do that.
Grant, you hired a Bitcoin assassin to fucking snipe assassins and die. I know that.
You find yourselves in this room. At least it's dry and it's not cold. Outside, so otherwise.
Okay, so we are in a, I don't know, someone's home.
Tavern. This is gonna be. Are there multiple
Yeah,
beds
what's
in
the
the room?
worst?
Okay, sure. What's the one better? I should do wisdom investigation because I want to use my brain power. It's amazing.
Well, no brave power left right now.
I'm so trying.
Uh,
So
Yeah, well, listen, Park, you don't like listening intently. Yeah, no, there's definitely noise coming from below you. You're clearly like a floor above the ground.
Okay. How noisy am I talking, Grunt? Are we talking?
Like noisy enough that you can tell there's like a lot of people.
Okay, so either we're in an inn or this is a large house with a large family. Um, one of us, we should go investigate, right?
yeah,
Greg's not here.
let's see what you got. I assume it's in considering dropping us in a random family. So actually, I wouldn't. That's not better than hospitality.
It's a little hard to assume much about this whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
there is there any like chests or anything around, Grunt? Is it
There's like
just beds and
furniture
that's
around.
it?
There's like
I
furniture
mean,
around.
Nothing like clothing or anything like that. Okay.
No, you don't spot any clothing other than the fact that actually no, they would probably have some fresh clothes here. Would actually dress like the locals instead of like time travelers.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah, I
idea.
think that's what I
a good
want to
idea.
do.
Yeah. There's some
Megan said.
good.
Oh, so it says like Megan said, we can't cause too much hiccups, right?
Yeah, we'll just look around a bit.
Grab some of the clothes as you dress more. The locals. These are like worn but clean, dirty clothes. You open the door. Sounds coming from downstairs are much noticeable. You hear like people talking, like sound of mugs against the being put on tables. People being rather happy. It's a sort of fun environment. As the closer you get to the stairs, the more these noises become obviously. Going downstairs as there's much more light coming from there.
Yeah, we address normally. Yeah, this is a tavern. We can't fucking.
I think before we go, Sun would turn to Dudley. So our stories are we're just travelers. Is
Yeah,
it friends traveling together, looking
yeah,
for someone else?
yeah.
Anyone who seen Greg? Okay. Great, great.
And you go downstairs, these wooden stairs, and you see a lot of tables. It's clearly a tavern inn of some sort. There's people about drinking, eating. Dudley, why don't you give me an intelligence academic?
Let's see.
The difficulty 4.
Yeah, okay. This is high 4. high 4 intelligence, so
You have academic.
no, I don't. The last time I just rolled like a crit basically, and I got like 6
Uh,
successes and 4 intelligence dice. I got 4 intelligence. That's why I rolled the. Oh my god!
listen, just believe. I was gonna say because I think Park can roll this as well if you want Park.
Okay, I got you. I don't think I'll get that deadly smooth.
Dudley reads books. He's a fancy nerd. That's why. He's a
He's a
book.
fancy nerd. Ah, yeah. I'm a little too amazed.
Dudley, took you a bit. The bartender looks so familiar, Dudley. Yeah.
Hmm.
I would better prepared with it.
It's all right. Zaz isn't here. We all want to prepare for this.
Yeah. Fucking.
There we go.
Taken out by
There we go.
fucking.
I found the picture.
Zaz got taken out by Kushim in real life. Just to fucking torture me. No act out. My glorious plan.
We actually
My
find one
scheme.
that's a bit more high resolution. Like what the fuck? Why is it so small? What's it in general? Actually. There you go. No, this is the wrong. Why did I? Fucking
I
weirdo.
know where I am, Grant. I know where I
Yes,
am.
I know you do. I just want the
Yeah, we
high
just
res
fucking.
one.
There we go.
Ah,
Yeah, you see, the bartender looks so familiar. And yeah, Dudley, know where you are. Prancing pony.
But where do I want to be? It's fine, yeah.
Barleyman Butterbur, innkeeper of the prancing pony.
All right, let's have to ask around. Maybe they know where Greg is. Maybe he woke up. Maybe he smelled the inn. Maybe went for a pint somehow.
it left us behind?
Maybe the innkeeper knows. Or saw
Okay.
something.
I'll follow your lead on this one, Deadly.
I'll just ask. Yeah, I'll go to Mr. Butterbur.
He like looks up at you, and like as he's like wiping a mug. Good evening, sir. How can I help you?
Evening. We're looking for one of our buddies. I think he had a drink too much. Do you know? And I describe insert Greg's appearance here. Larger gentleman. Have you seen him around here?
Like nods along as you say. He seems to think about it. Says, no. Don't believe I've seen anyone like that. Sorry, not.
Nah,
Sorry, I couldn't be of help. More help.
nah, that's fine. Thank you for your time.
And so, anything to drink, my good sir?
Nah, I had a bit too much yesterday.
Something to eat. Sausages are fresh.
We are. No, we've already. We just arrived recently from the road. Right now our liquid. We don't have much coin in our purses.
No, it's normal. Like turns to others. It's like someone shouts his name.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I'll turn back the song.
Okay. What?
Maybe you got stuck in the fucking dimensional portal jam. I don't know.
How many beds were in the room when we woke up, Grunt? It was just 2 beds or
4 beds in that room.
4 beds? Because I don't know. Dudley, who knows if he was even with us at this point? I don't. Greg's not the type of person who would just leave us behind.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely something.
If we can. I don't think you should take it out here, but we can go back in the room. Maybe you can talk to your buddy and see if he can help us out.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's not pull out the phone in the middle of the of the inn.
That would be a wise thing. As you go back into the room, maybe light the candles to make it more bright. You can actually see them bumbling in the dark. And yeah, you take out your phone.
Buddy, you there?
No message comes in.
Ah, well, looks like he's sleeping.
Can you wake him up?
I shake the phone. Nope, doesn't want to wake up.
Okay. Well, we're supposed to be able to call our avatars, right? Yeah, but we have no coin and no way to really get out of here.
I doubt we technically own this room. I don't think we. I don't think Megan paid for the keep.
Okay, let me see. Maybe I can call April here. She's gonna try to see if we can figure that out, Grunt.
Intelligence.
Can I try to? Well, Buddy just does not respond at all. Okay, gotcha.
God damn it,
Almost
Park.
as if fucking performing that powerful spell kinda.
Let's try them out. Yeah, he needs his beauty nap. Okay, I'll go with the fear that Buddy is my ex-wife.
I will try to re-roll if that's alright, Grunt.
Mm-hmm.
God hates me.
Paradox said no license.
Okay, that's not working. Okay, what do we do, Dudley? This is your. Well, you know this place best.
Well, I figured out where we are. We're not in the worst place. Depending on where we might be in the tower, unless the scene from the books happens right in front of us,
What?
we should be
Okay.
fine.
What scene
Yeah.
from the books we talk about here?
I know. Assuming we don't meet Frodo and the others and the
Okay.
Fellowship, they don't come here. I'm not exactly sure where we are here in the timeline.
Okay, so
But other than that, this place should be relatively safe.
okay, that's good news. That's good news. We can't stay here forever, though.
Yeah.
With awareness.
Oh no.
Why would you meet Frodo with the other? Are you a Strider by any chance?
Oh no.
Oh my God,
They do hate you. That's just
I know. What's going on?
fine. Hear the conversation.
I don't like this.
Well, maybe when the rain stops, we should go somewhere else. I'm not too sure.
Is it like late? Is it night outside?
It is night outside. And it is raining.
Oh no, Grunt. Oh no.
Am I making you paranoid? Why?
Oh, I think I know what's about to happen. Dudley has a suspicion, but he's praying that this is not the case.
Don't trust you know what you're doing.
Dudley's trying to think what's the best course of action here. For now, it's just
Well, someone's gonna start asking questions. We can't just stay in a room and hope
Yeah.
that's gonna work out for us, right?
let's pray to God and hope nothing happens. The only thing we can do. I certainly wouldn't advise going out in the rain because
Well, we'll wait for the rain to stop and then we'll have to start walking around and find something.
I have a sneaking suspicion this might be another test, and I think I know what's about to happen. I think we might get some visitors soon.
Like
Uh,
inform
can I?
Park or is it like mysterious like that?
Yeah,
What?
she's like, what? Well, what situation you talking about? What visitors? Dudley?
A few riders again. Once again, coming to visit. Maybe
Horse riders?
the the ring race.
What does that mean, Dudley?
Have you never watched the movies?
I watched it when I was like, I think 10.
Yeah, we should definitely not stay in this room.
The okay,
Remember when the scene when the guys get ambushed in this tavern?
I just remember this Elijah Wood falling down and disappearing. I think for a second. Are you saying that we're gonna be attacked by? We're not Elijah Wood though.
No, but the Black Riders might visit here, which is what I'm
What?
afraid of.
Okay, okay. Let's go then. Let's get out of this room. I'd rather be drenched than dead.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, listen, we don't know. It's not guaranteed.
You are worried like it's a guarantee.
No, I'm just suspecting because we're supposed to survive here, and I don't think she would send us to a safe place. So I assume there must be a catch here.
Okay, then what do you suggest, Dudley?
No, probably stay and not stay in the tavern down below, not in this room.
When we stay at the tavern down below, the innkeeper's going to eventually ask us why we have no money and why we're just sitting around at a table when he doesn't remember giving us a room.
We're just travelers who just came by. Sure you didn't notice us. We're just travelers.
Okay, so we'll stay downstairs, I guess. Hope some ring rider guys don't find us and wait for the rain to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what else to do. Certain. I mean, maybe we can go outside or go somewhere else. But
Okay, I'd rather do something than stand here and debate
What's your
about it.
turn?
God damn it.
Guys, do thing.
I know, it's so weird. Oh,
There we go, Park. You hear sounds of horse riders outside as suddenly there's like a commotion downstairs.
We should probably go, because I think those might be your ring rider
shit!
things.
Fuck! Time to get out.
I assume we try to sneak out of this room and hope they can't see us, right?
Is there a window?
There's
Fuck.
like there's a floor above this room.
What? I'm not. Dudley's not a climber. That'll be a silly idea.
Okay. Let's try to go then. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go for this. Now we get out of.
Gonna try and like climb down the window.
No, because I do
Going
know.
down sneak down those stairs, man.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of here without being noticed.
As you go out the door, to resolve composure.
Ooh.
Oh my god, the dice hate me and I have no willpower.
Yeah. I want as you approach the stairs, you can feel something ominous at the bottom of something terrifying. As you both like instinctively freeze, your leg is moving to move forward. As you hear the heavy footsteps and the clanking of chainmail as something is coming up those stairs. All the lights and the cheer have died out from downstairs. There's no more sound of people rejoicing. There's no more sound of drinking. As if everyone just went quiet. Something is coming up those stairs though.
What is that, Dudley? What is that?
Move! As I scream my legs. Yeah.
Where would you go?
We need to hide somewhere. This is the rider. Actually, no. What the fuck? They're searching for. They're searching for themselves. Not down the stairs. Somewhere in another room.
And there's other rooms around you.
Yeah. Oh god, no! I'm about to do something silly. We need to hide somewhere. Is there a closet?
It's a closet.
Sadly, you couldn't fit in a closet.
That's true. Oh, fuck.
Joy, not Joy, sorry, Park, basically using Dudley's words to try to anchor herself, like, fumbles for the nearest door to try to get out of here.
As you kind of like go through like a random nearby door, you kind of push it open. And yeah, it's another empty room. Open. Sadly, do you
It's-
follow in after her?
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Yeah. Close the door behind you, hear the footsteps. You hear one of the doors being smashed open. At least that's how it sounds. What are you doing?
Is there anything that can be used as a weapon at all, Grunt? I'm thinking candle, a wick, I don't even care. What is the
I mean,
closest
there's
thing to
probably some blunt objects you can have around the room.
I'm just gonna go for that. It's just like, Dudley, we can't stay here. We have to go. We have to leave.
We can't leave out the door right now. But
Try and make the run.
with my glorious dexterity.
So maybe they're looking for Elijah Wood and not us, right?
Let's pray they'll get to the room done before us. That's the only thing you can hope for.
Here wants to give an intelligence.
I will give you an intelligence result.
High difficulty, but something you might want to remember.
Amazing.
Well, Park, do you want to as well?
Because I was gonna say, like, if they're looking for us, they're looking for our phone because they did look for us last time.
Last time they were like, you were in the forest. Yeah, no, we're probably looking for Elijah Wood. Safe.
Yeah, just Elijah. What should we say? We should still try to get out of here, though. Maybe
Yeah.
that window climb wasn't as foolish as an idea as I thought. Okay. We have to get out to the street,
A
maybe?
second door
And-
gets blasted open.
Let's go. The
This
window.
one across the hall from you.
Yeah, window it is.
Dudley, I can't, I'm not, I don't think I'll survive that.
Well, me neither. What do you want to take your chances with the? You want to take your chances with the knights or with the window?
Fine, fine, fine.
That would be a Dex Athletics if I ever heard one. Climb
Ooh,
down.
that's the problem. I have only 3 dice.
I'm letting you go first.
Yeah, maybe you can call your avatar in the meanwhile. I think this would be a good moment. I think for stressful moment or in the demise.
You're saying that as you're trying to climb out the window, climbing to
Yeah.
call your avatar.
Maybe,
I've looked out the
maybe you should
window.
play the room and call your avatar while I get out. Yeah.
Can I make like a little cloak? No, I have no time for like a rope. Out the window.
Some will try to call her avatar. I guess why Deadly tries to climb out that window.
Doesn't seem to be working. Exactly what you're trying to. Just squinting really hard. Dudley, if you're
Try
gonna
your best.
climb out, I want that dexterity athletics.
1 success.
Well, that's a real shame, Dudley. You kind of like the window open. You try and kind of like you put like one foot out. You try to like carefully balance yourself. Because of the rain, your hand slips You just see Dudley just completely fall out on his back.
Oh, oh dear.
Dudley.
There goes Dudley.
Uh, are you just gonna die from kinda like one of my pick? Yeah, you have 5 health. I think like I think you should take probably like back damage. Let me actually just
Well, goodbye. I wish you good luck, Sam.
Is that Dudley's last words? Good luck.
yeah. So you as you fall down the window, you unfortunately through Dudley, you land on like a tiny bit, like the dirt underneath of you is somewhat soft. Still injure yourself severely. Take 2 aggravated damage. So instead of 3, could be worse. So probably a broken leg. Honestly, probably like a broken leg.
Uh,
Could be way
well,
worse though.
well, that's it. That's it. In fact, good luck finding a doctor here.
You may find an elven maiden who will be willing to help you.
Say you have to just go to Rivendell, Dudley. They'll heal you up.
Yeah, but good luck getting to Rivendell. Fucking.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Sung is doing. It's just that out the window.
Yeah, so I first thought, Grunt, she's gonna chance running down those stairs instead of taking the window. I'm sorry, Dudley, I have lesser dice pool than you do.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
As you bolt out the door, why don't you give me a Dex Athletic? Or like Dex
Never
Stealth if you wanna
mind.
sneak.
Yeah, Dex still. I'll probably better.
Well, yeah, then you don't bolt out the door. You push it quietly open as see the Black Rider, like the hooded figure in the other room. You see he has a long sword out as he's like looking through the bed sheets. As you walk quietly downstairs, you see there's other people like just off the side hiding in fear. As you manage to sneak your way out into the rain, as you see several black horses just kind of like almost stare at you, but make no sound, don't have no reaction. But in fact, you managed to sneak up.
Oh goodness, is Dudley anywhere close by? Where can I find him?
Dudley's doing the Family Guy Peter pose right now.
Yeah, Dudley, you kind of like get up, your leg hurts like absolute crap.
Shit! Fuck.
Dudley, are you alive?
Alive, but fuck! Think you broke something. Let's get away from here.
Should we take one of the horses?
Do you know how to ride? No, God, no. Damn it, no.
What's your animal, Ken?
That's a funny question, Grunt. I don't get that.
You know, it'll be a bit more difficult then. And actually, no, because you have high charisma, right?
Yeah.
I would actually try it.
Do you know how to
Be
ride?
a charisma animal, Ken, too. Not
If I can try my best. Grunt, do I add beautiful for this? I'm not sure
No,
if
I don't
horses
think,
can tell.
I don't think horses give a shit.
We try
Then
willpower.
willpower roll.
Yeah. Why do I even try? Every willpower has never worked for me. God damn it.
Somebody cursed you for this session.
I know.
Well, as you approach the horses, the one you approach kind of like has a bit of a hesitance as you kind of grab the reins. You like try and get on, presumably. The saddle is still on, so you kind of like hoist yourself up. Problem is the other horses do react as they start making noise and like stomp their hooves on the ground. What about Dudley?
Ooh.
Dudley just gonna run to the streets?
Since they make noise, we gotta go. We gotta go. Song somewhere.
You're not gonna even try? I'm taking this one with me.
Can I get on? Can I get on your horse? Yeah, fucking-
No, there's. I mean, you can try. And give me an animal called charisma,
Yeah,
Dudley.
I have a glorious 2 dice in there.
You might fuck over her as well if you do it the same.
Yeah,
way.
no, that's not.
Instead of, can I just take the horse? Would it fight me if I try to guide it with us, Grunt? Is that something? Okay. I think that's what I'll do instead. Just take the horse with us so we can get it far enough away that we can try to get the fuck out of here, hopefully.
Well, you take the horse and finally lead it through the street. As you're this in the distance.
What the fuck is that? Tell me that's just what
They
the
know.
local
They know.
noise.
They know. They know.
They know what? Who knows what?
They're, they're fucking coming for us before we die.
Hide where?
I know this is the street. I'll go for anywhere. Just one of the alleyways. You ride away. I'll hide. Or actually,
I'll just like track them. I'll just hide here. Thank you. Go,
no,
go.
no. Dudley doesn't know this. Yeah, I'm not a trained soldier. I don't know equipped for this shit.
Where do we even go, Dudley? Outside of town? We can't outrun their horses.
Hide somewhere inside, I guess. So better try to hide here than try to hide outside.
Inside what?
Inside the town, basically.
Inside the town.
Yeah, in an alleyway or something.
What is it?
Yeah,
I'm
like,
actually
do you-
gonna do-
Yeah, do you want to
Dudley
hide?
Yeah, Dudley wants to hide in town, yeah, because he cannot ride the horses nor outrun them on foot. I just try to run away and hide somewhere far away.
Think I
I
can
live
use?
away.
Not
use
that
the
big of a town though. I'm not sure what you. Only so many. It's just gonna be a deck stealth. I'm sure that you can do it. But,
Yeah, the problem is all my dice rolls for this kind of suck ass.
it would. It would.
Well, actually, someone asked, like, I can try to ride out, maybe circle back, use the horse as distraction, maybe?
Yeah, please. No. If you want to do that, sure.
Okay. Gotta do that, Grunt.
Thank you, Mr. This is. Yeah, this feels very cowardly, man.
Yes, you are correct. It's fine. Cowards get to live.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, you didn't need to roll, but
Oh, sorry.
you already have the horse underneath your sway. But
I love him.
I was gonna say, can give me like a wits investigation. Try and determine like a good route we could take. As
Gotcha.
the towns do seem to be closer.
Ooh, god damn it. I will
Oh.
willpower that.
Okay. See, at this point, I'm just expecting you to willpower and still have 0.
Yeah, I know, right?
There
God.
you go. Yeah. Get on the horse as the sounds, these shrieks in the distance get closer and closer. You get on the horse and ride. You manage to kind of like ascertain a certain path that would lead probably out of town. That you venture into one of the side streets as you manage to get into cover as you see 2 riders chase after her.
I'm calling for Buddy, please, for fuck's sake. You gotta do something here to help her. Wait, for the good north. Oh, wake up.
You can give me an intelligence result.
I want to try to blast them again, please. Oh my god!
Blast them again. You think you can just use up that
You know
magic
what?
juice like all the time?
You know what? I will try to roll power.
It's a 6 difficulty though.
Oh, never. It's not even. No, it's impossible.
You can get the crit maybe, but
Nah. Ah, man.
blasting them requires about 6 difficulty. I don't think I don't think it's really even possible for you to blast them again. You've already awakened. Done. One and done. Um, but yeah, no, Sung, you ride with the horse. Why don't you give me like actually no, it's fine. You just they're gonna quickly catch up as you hear you can like see them almost. And if you glance behind them, the riders are gaining as you ride out of town. At this point, putting a distance between you and Dudley.
I don't even have the I don't even have the magic ring. I'm not even Elijah Wood.
Can either give me like a X or a composure, athletics or animal. I just realized that actually no, it's all the same for you. So get
Which one?
composure animal can I get? Damn. Yeah. You manage to keep the horse steady, but these are clearly trained riders, unlike you, so they will inevitably catch up to you.
Ooh. Damn,
And
damn.
that's where you feel something. You realize and as you feel this aura of dread chasing you, there is something else there. Something underlying it. Fear. Sense fear. That can't really be right. You think these things are afraid of you? This is
Ooh.
going to be very important, son. An intelligence resolve check. The higher you get, the better it will be for you.
I won't have the willpower for this one, Grunt. I want to get ag damage.
It's all gonna have willpower act damage.
Listen, you only take 3 willpower damage. As you feel like they are just about to reach you. You cannot outrun them. The shrieking noise as they chase after you. It's something out of a horror movie as it keeps on shaking you to your core. But again, that fear you feel, you realize the horses. The horses are afraid of these things on top of them. If they can push their horses further because of the fear and subdue them, surely you can push them the other way. Ignite a different emotion into them. Maybe anger, maybe defiance. Embolden their rebellious spirit. As do you follow this sensation?
Oh yeah.
And as you light that spark and give it enough room to breathe until it's a raging fire, as the riders are literally on each side of you, they are ready to just grab you. Their horses just fucking take a dive as they try to like unseat both of their riders in an act of ultimate defiance. As the ring wraiths get flung off their horses, and the horses just bolt away.
Holy shit.
Not to chase you.
She's probably like that disbelief after surviving a horrible thing, just laughing out of surprise more than anything else that she's still alive.
Shoot.
I have.
Not even
I
in the
am.
ag rage. Ah, you're not even that mentally exhausted.
I'm getting there.
Did you take the minus the 3 superficial I gave you?
Oh no, I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
but I did
okay. I
not.
was gonna say like, damn, that's far. Yeah, no. Because it's basically 6 minus whatever, how many ever successes you got on the intelligence resolve.
Gotcha.
Um, but yeah, no, you are then maybe you'll absolutely drained, mentally exhausted, but alive. You feel something has awakened inside of you. Power you. Maybe it was always there, but now you're much more aware of it. Dudley, who are running in, like on the streets, completely drenched.
I'm limping with my broken leg
Yep.
to be more actively.
Are we
Yeah,
going somewhere specific?
no, he doesn't in a separate alleyway or something, somewhere to hide it. Once he thinks there's enough distance between them, but actually, I think that he thinks he's kind of fucked at this point. Yeah. You know what? Fuck running. At least I'll die standing my ground. There's no way I can outrun these people with my broken leg.
Nobody's chasing you though, Dudley. I'm not sure
Oh,
you're trying
oh
to
no, he's
run.
chasing.
You didn't steal one of their horses.
Okay, oh, in that case, if death is not imminent, I'll just try to hide somewhere.
Kind of like hide in an alleyway. Just kind of like huddle up, trying to get as much shelter as you can possibly have. I presume you just wait there.
Yeah, wait a bit.
What about you, Park? Where are you going now? Have the whole fields, rolling fields, in front of you.
Well, I promised Dudley I would come back at the very least. This. How many rides did she even get a chance to see before we
Well, there were 2
separated?
chasing you. You have no
Yeah.
idea how many there are in total.
How many? We saw the total horses though.
One back
Yeah, there
seahorse.
was like at least 6.
Okay. Okay. Figure this out. To go back and get Dudley. Hopefully. I don't know. There's another road outside the one I'm on right now that she could try
Yeah,
to go circle.
there's like multiple entrances in Lee.
Yeah, she'll try to circle around to give her to find another way in, so she wouldn't be taking the same route to get hopefully find Dudley and get him out of there.
X stealth if you try and like sneak back in. We're that confident.
She is not, but she's not gonna leave her friend behind.
Holy shit. Oh, yeah. You managed to loop back around and the horse under control as you ride back into the city from a different side. Finding Dudley, that will require a wits investigation.
Ooh.
Are you impaired?
Ah, I am. Did I supposed to have done something?
-2 dice.
Well, I have ag damage, so am I impaired?
Only impaired if you have like. Yeah,
I
you're
don't think
still impaired.
so. Okay.
If all the boxes are marked, you are impaired.
Okay. So take out -2 dice. You said.
Or the bastard.
Yeah.
Still enough. Kind of like you know the general direction in which she went, as eventually managed to find him just huddled up next to one of the houses.
Dudley,
Thank you,
Dudley,
God, you survived. I'm so sorry for leaving, guys.
we need to go. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
As you like also try and like mount the horse, Dudley, with a lot of difficulty and pain. Yeah, I'm not sure if this horse can support both of you. At least.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna try to get as far from town and then get off the horse eventually.
I mean, another charisma animal can keep it in check as Dudley tries to mount this.
You said minus 2 dice, right?
No, that's not only for mental stats.
Oh, only for mental. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
So yeah, you barely manage to keep it without like not losing shit as you did back out of the into the countryside.
Okay, so what the fuck was that?
I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I assume we were in the. Well, I do have an idea, but
You said there were ring riders or something like that, right?
yeah, they were looking. They were looking for the ring, but
We're not the ring.
yeah, that's what I'm also confused about.
How the fuck are they able to find us in the first place?
Oh god, remember when Cedric saw the spirits? Maybe they can too, and maybe they can smell us out that way.
Well, that's not good.
Dudley. Dudley.
Mm-hmm.
Barlow and Butterborn wouldn't be alive in time of.
Sure, this doesn't make sense yet. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Actually, yeah. And Dudley realized, oh fuck, I'm retarded.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Dudley read the books, but me, the player, I only watched the movie, so I'm retarded.
There's roughly about like what 80 plus years differential.
No, yeah. You see Dudley's face freeze as he realized what the mistakes in logic he did.
What's up, Dudley? Your look of horror does not invite confidence.
Looking for us.
Okay.
There's no ring here. They're looking. That's me. They're looking for us.
What?
Hmm?
Dudley,
I'm
why
sorry.
would they be looking for?
I don't know. Or like, but that is confusing. That doesn't.
Go on.
Okay, so
Anyway, I don't know what's going on here.
if they could. I didn't see Elijah Wood in the tavern when we went there. I don't think we noticed any hobbits, right, Grunt?
No.
Okay, so the hobbits aren't here. Elijah Wood isn't here.
I do love the Lippen logic though. We didn't
Grunt.
see him in the ground floor at the tavern, so they're not here.
No, I'm mostly just like that's what Song's trying to figure out. Like, okay, so either they're looking for Elijah Wood or looking for us at the very least. We don't have any other reason to go for, so.
Yeah, only two options.
Okay. God damn it. So how do you fight a ring rider guy? Do you
We don't. They're legendary war. We don't. We certainly don't. Maybe we're trained fighters, but they'll cut us down with ease.
so how do you avoid them? How do you not get killed by them then?
You pray to God that you don't meet them.
You're not
You
really
can't.
giving me any kind of confidence right here, Dudley.
Maybe the thing that I do. I'm not sure. The only other thing for us is hiding from them.
Okay, hiding from them. We have no supplies. We don't know where Greg is at. We're vastly unprepared, and we have no money, or at least Lord of the Rings money. Okay, and Buddy's not talking to you right now?
No.
Great, great, great. I guess we're sleeping out in the muddy, cold, awful woods tonight.
Give me a wit survival if you want to worry.
Sure, I can try my best. Let's see if these survival shows have come through.
Remember,
Ooh.
wit survival wits get penalties.
Yeah, I took off 2 dice from it, so that's what I have.
You also take 2 dice from it, Mac.
No, I'm not impaired because
Not impaired mentally?
I've regained 1 willpower.
I can't believe this.
I was impaired last time, but I removed one willpower. So I will leave I'll leave that box free. There's no point in me in using willpower because the impaired thing will be far more horrible for us.
Yes, but well, sometimes you need to survive. So
Well, unless it's
yeah,
an utter emergency.
yeah.
For
No,
now,
Dudley, you orient yourself as yeah. You can see you can probably find some shelter. Um, as you are riding, there's like some hills in the distance. Probably find somewhere and camp out. Also get off the road. That
yeah,
Yeah.
that was just a good. They're
but my
probably right
question
down
is
the
with
road.
three, which direction would you head? Because there's like roads leading in all directions.
Presumably favorably towards Rivendell.
Okay, so then you go
That
towards
leaves
east.
only
Yeah,
hope, basically. Yeah. The
yeah,
elves, please save us.
yeah. As you ride the night, yeah. You can see there's like as you ride for several hours before you finish, see this large construction up ahead. Sort of large watchtower almost.
Hmm.
All in the road. Um, hey, at least it's dry, I guess. You stop here to rest because you are absolutely battered, the both of you.
Yeah, I
And
assume
the
our horses
horse,
are
yeah,
tired.
horse is also very tired.
I think this is as good a spot as any, right, Dudley? Okay. I think Mr. Butter here needs to get a bit of rest. Please tell me you know how to start a fire.
I've seen it a few times. Huh? Let's see. Let's see if Savara taught me well enough. I tried to start a fire.
Second. Um, as yeah, you arrive at Weathertop, you manage to kind of just like huddle from the rain. Don't have anything to start the fire with. Everything's kind of drenched.
There's
Mm.
not. No.
So you could try and give me a wood survival, but that's gonna be a difficult for start the fire.
This maybe I'll succeed. Maybe I'll roll a crit. Nope.
Yeah, it's you don't find enough like uh dry bits of flammable wood. As yeah, you just kind of like have to huddled up.
Okay. So no fire. It's cold, wet, and we probably pissed off a couple people around this place, I guess.
He said it wasn't gonna be easy. That some Greg will be fine.
I hope so. Where are we going? Are we just wandering aimlessly until we find something next?
Rivendell's probably our best hope. The elves there are nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
is this
that's the only hope I have to. That's probably the safest place around here.
why is Rivendell safer than anything else?
The elves are the elves would know how to deal with them. They're also nice.
Okay, so we go to Rivendell, talk to these elves, and say what exactly? Help some weird guys are chasing us and hope that's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
that's
up,
kind of
by the
plan.
way?
What do you say, Grunt?
Yeah, what's awareness?
What's awareness?
Don't
I don't want to get impaired.
Fine, we're having a conversation.
Yeah, don't. Why are you so concerned about this?
It's all right, Dudley.
With that, we're fucking dead here.
We can't really go to them. Remember what Megan said? We can't just go around ruining the story, I guess.
That's true.
I think
So,
stealing one
so
of those horses kind of fucked that up.
I mean, yeah, we already interfered with something, maybe, potentially.
Okay, so we go to Rivendell to talk
I mean,
to
I mean, maybe we can also just wander the wilds, even though the wilds are not be safe here.
Dudley. I can barely start a fire, much less survive in a
Yeah,
forest.
exactly. So so we need to go somewhere safe. But we're just travelers. We can figure out what we're going to tell the elves right before we get there.
Are you sure? Because I don't want to have the watch elves get murdered for our blunders.
That's true. But now let's stay here and hope that they'll not follow us. And
Okay, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Hopefully, have a plan. Do we take shifts?
yeah, naturally.
I'm going to collapse now.
Hold on a moment before you kind of just lay back, trying to relax.
Only suffering. This is how you awaken. See, you've already taken a step closer.
Uh,
Now you just need more suffering.
My willpower, man. My willpower.
Yes, willpower is for losers.
um, as kind of just the darkness around you, it's incredible. Provides very little visibility. It's very hard for you to kind of even as like the rain is intensifying. You begin to hear thunder. But then you kind of just you hear like a movement close as your light as the light shines. It seems like there's an old man approaching. An old man with a pointy hat.
Oh God. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Does he look familiar, Grunt, at all?
Well, you can't really see his face from here. You can barely see his silhouette.
See that?
Dudley? I have a candle look as a weapon, Dudley. That's all I can do right now.
There's nothing we can do. I mean, look at my leg. I don't think I can fight it. Not that much.
Has he noticed us, Grunt, or he's just coming
He's
towards us?
he's not really walking towards you. He's walking. I mean, he's walking in your general direction. But you can like see him from like down. You're like up into the watchtower itself, and like taking shelter. He is walking up the hill in your general direction, but might as well just be the watchtower itself.
Should we hide?
I'm not sure if this is Gant.
Who?
Let's try to hide. Let's not interfere with the story too much.
Okay, I guess.
A pivotal character from the books.
You mean Ian McKellen?
Yeah,
Is he a good person?
he definitely is. But I've remembered the lesson he taught me not to interfere with the books, and I'm not. We already kind of a bit slightly did that.
I think it's more like don't tell them anything and just,
You want
not
to
tell
speak
them.
to? You want to speak to him, or you want to hide him? He's certainly not a bad person.
Hello? She calls out.
Take notice as he seemed like waves and it's like he starts making his way towards you. I thought I saw someone ride up to the watchtower. It's close. Takes a bit shelter from the rain. His old clothes are dry, are drenched in, as well as yours. Although, again, yeah, no, are the pointy hat and the wooden staff.
Yeah, yeah.
As the light that was shining comes from something lodged in his staff itself.
Oh, yeah. Find ourselves in a bit of a situation, I guess.
Can
Didn't
see
mean to
that.
disturb.
That looks like a bad injury. Got there as like looks at your leg, Dudley. That's like twisted and swollen.
Yeah, it kind of dropped out there from one of the windows. It could have been much worse, but only I think only broken bone. I think.
He'll like get closer and says, "I can help you with that."
Thank you, kind sir.
As yeah, he'll get a bit closer. He says, "I'm rather cold though. Suppose you are as well. Maybe we should start a fire."
Yeah, we tried to do it, and we kind of failed.
He like kind of gets close to the kind of like damp wood you've managed to like pulls out like two rocks and like hits them together a couple of times as sparks emanate and ignite the wood as the fire provides much needed warmth.
Uh, Thank you.
He like nods. Uh, Editing the scene in real time, guys. What we call production values.
Production value.
Actually, as
Light.
yeah, provides some warmth and some light. He like takes a look at your leg, Dudley, and seems to like properly like set it as he like makes a sort of splinter for you. Will hurt a bit, but please bear with me as like snaps your leg back into proper position, splinter, and there's a sharp pain that emanates, but after that it's almost easy.
Thank you, kind sir.
Feel quite fine. Worry about it, young man. Dudley, why don't you give me another intelligence academics? That of being here is a bit weird. You don't remember reading that, and
Yeah, that's kind of this is weird in the script. It's not the script.
it's not the script you say, Dudley. It's an interesting phrase. Now that you think about it, it's not really focused upon. there's like this vague memory that remember, when the hobbits left Bree, a camp far away, they did see a lot of lightning coming from Weathertop in the
Damn, this is this. That he will not say anything out loud. He learned. He studied. He will not say anything out loud while Gandalf is here, but he will keep it to himself for now.
Yeah, he like like takes takes his takes this long wooden pipe, lights it up, relaxing a bit. I'm not sure how Sung is taking all of this in.
She's cold, shivering, exhausted. Gandalf is here, grunt. That's all she could think of.
Yeah, at least they're relaxed now, right? Everything's good in the world. As the night goes on a bit. At some point, he actually gets up, looking rather worried. As you see him draw his blade, it's down the pipe. Look at the two of you and says, "I think it's best if you stay here and keep quiet. Do not come out, whatever happens."
Of course.
He just nods, dumbfounded. The old man just pulled out a blade.
Yeah, as he begins to walk further up the fortress.
Does
Says,
Gandalf usually have swords? She kind of looks
looks
Dudley.
at you, Dudley, and looks at the two of you and says, "Maybe you should also put out the fire."
We do as ordered. Yeah.
As you put out the flames, you're being put back into darkness. As yeah, he takes his leave, leaving you alone.
Does he usually have swords with him?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a legendary fighter. Yeah. Oh, not legendary sword fighter, but yeah.
Look, I know him for the "You Do Not Pass," the scene with the white, and then yeah, okay.
Oh god, now the combat music's back.
Should we what should we do, Dudley? You know this story.
Do as ordered. We'll stay quiet.
Can he and McKellen take out whatever he's about to fight though?
Definitely, he's the way she should be. Yeah. He fought a Balrog for you know how much things he should be.
I don't know what those words mean, Dudley.
Goddamn, you kids should really watch the goddamn classics. More.
Dudley, I'm sorry. I watch Star Trek sometimes.
That's for later, but yeah, he should be able to fight them off. Let's just do it as he says.
As the storm intensifies, kind of like wait, as you then hear crackling and a large thundering noise coming from up above you, as the entire place is illuminated with a bright flash. One followed by another, as screams, the shrieks return. You can hear them very close. As something is going up above you. Something horrible. Lightning strike after lightning strike. The horse itself is gonna bolt unless you, like a charisma animal, can't steady.
I will.
Difficulty 3.
Right. I assume. Does charisma count as mental?
No. Social.
Okay.
Yeah, you managed to keep it calm under the circumstances. I just wanted to run away, but whatever is happening up above you, Dudley, it's of a different scale than anything you've seen up until now. As you can hear footsteps, as kind of like glance in the direction that someone should be coming, but you see Megan. That's just walking closer to you. The rain not even really touching her, almost like falling off to the side. Almost as if she has an invisible umbrella above her head.
Oh my God, Megan.
Like, how are the two of you doing?
So I'm looking miserable. Dudley with his broken leg.
I know, going to the circumstances. That's a kind of.
Apparently, I should have been into fantasy instead of sci-fi.
You'll be to both. It's not a mutually exclusive
I
thing.
mean, that can be fixed.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, yes.
Where's Greg? Is he all right? Does he come with us?
Needed a bit more of a kick.
Oh,
Bulldogs can be quite lazy sometimes, apparently.
Okay. What exactly are we supposed to be doing here outside of not fucking up the story?
Story is irrelevant. After all, you're with me now, so any fuck ups you do, I'll rectify. But it's good, you awakened partially yourself. Good progress.
Thanks. Um, how long until we're completed our thing, I guess? Or when would you consider us?
I would say you're like halfway done.
Okay.
that's good at least, I guess. Can we, after we're done, can we just leave this place?
Can you?
I don't know we'll even have that type of ability, right? Is that something only you guys can do?
You are correct, yes.
Will you help us leave after we're done?
I'll debate about it. Maybe I'll just leave you stranded. Doomed to experience worlds that are not yours, and the fear that if you affect it too much, someone will come knocking.
That would very much suck.
A bit of, oh, I think that will actually be a bit amusing.
Oh yeah, but eventually it gets tiring, doesn't it?
Get around and play with your kind too much.
What exactly are you, Megan, if you're not our kind? Are you...
Really want to know?
Yeah, actually.
There's a saying, curiosity killed the cat.
And
Song.
satisfaction brought it back.
Kind of like a hand wave. Rain just as almost as if time kind of like holds still. But yeah, that's a much better place. Damn. As it's kind of like find yourselves and kind of like feel the warmth. Hear the waves crashing against the shore. Find yourselves on a sort of a beach. She's like standing next to you. Um, there's lights around you. There's lights in the distance. As she kind of like looks at them. So, what am I? Was that the question?
Yes, it's my question.
Well, let's make it more interesting. What do you think?
Uh, Primordial being, a god?
That fuck. What do you think? Do you think that even?
Huh? Well, something definitely beyond my scope of understanding at the very least. I assume you have your own rules that you are, if you even have rules that you're confined with. You're definitely not I guess, what we are, which is a mage, a wizard. Uh, Something closer to Lucy, but you're definitely far beyond that. If he could decide to go to you to train us, uh, a foundation of the universe.
That yeah, sort of. Yes, sir. I would be the closest thing you could understand to as a god. Well, there's many things calling themselves gods. There's very few things that are more dangerous to myself. That I'm aware of. After all, my knowledge is limited as well.
What about that police officer fellow you mentioned before? Is he God?
The what?
Par-
Paradox?
Paradox.
Oh,
The police officer you
I
called him?
think he's the scariest one out of.
Is he God? Is he the creator? Like all things?
Creator. Creation thing on its own doesn't have a mind, a consciousness. And she just kind of like lays in the sand and just kind of like stretches a bit.
Okay, so creation is creation. There are there's a paradox to keep things in line. The police system, and there are things like you who are gods unto themselves, I guess,
I am one
and
of
everything
those
else.
things that can, at the very least, give him problems. Imagine your world. That she like draws a circle in the sand. Now imagine another world that she draws another circle, but still exist inside something else. She draws like a circle that encompasses both. Now, someone like Wadi Kushim can go inside this circle as she points to the smaller one, start drawing a line in it. Can be whenever, everywhere he wants in it. Can't really go outside. See, I can, as she draws a line that starts in one of the small circles and moves to the other one. I can also go even further than that, as she draws a third line that breaks the big circle as well.
Okay, and that's bad because I assume when you go to other worlds, it can complicate things for that world, right?
Yes. See, paradox is not a single thing. Each circle has its own paradox. So even if you mess in your own circle, paradox can still take action. Because what happens, as she points to the three lines, each time you mess it up, damage it. Really want to, I wanted to, I can just do this as she like her hand just completely like pushes the sand as she wipes the circles away. That's a really big issue. Paradoxes and paradoxes, all these things at the same time, separate entities. He hates that. This just idea of a perfect world is everything separate and cause minimal destruction. My idea is to, well, destroy as much as possible.
Okay. I assume each world is vastly different. Like, I don't know, in Lord of the Rings world, what would be all right in the modern world, or vice
Which
versa.
Lord of the Rings world, though? You think there's only one? There's an infinite number. It
So
can
so more
be slight deviations. It can be wild deviations.
So, the multiverse theory.
is correct. It turns out.
Is Paradox the same being each world, or is it a copy of another that exists? Or is it a different person
Is it
thing?
multiple the same
Yes to
being
all of
spread out?
those.
Could you, in fact, talk to Paradox if that's the case?
Want to? I wouldn't really advise it. The
Okay.
friendliest with people like you, or me for that matter.
Okay. I think I understand the gist of that. So, how is Paradox feeling about all? Well, from what I gather, there's more than one wizard around. How
Oh, he hates
do
you.
they?
He wants
Oh,
to kill all of you if possible. That's why you need to be careful when you use your powers. Because the more you alter, the more witnesses there are. There's many factors. Can get backlash. Can push back against you, and can get to a point where you die.
okay. So if you do magic or whatever the case of it is, then we want to make sure a person doesn't notice or realize, right? No witnesses, as best we can.
As best you can. The witnesses do matter. Some witnesses that matter more than others. Want to be safe, then yes, no witness. You never know who is an ally of Paradox, who is not.
Okay. Is there no way to hide fully from Paradox's eyes outside of just doing nothing?
There is, but I think you have that ability. Maybe one day though, if you survive long enough, you improve long enough. I believe there is someone in where you come from, which can actually nullify his effects, at least for a while. Those people are sort of rare, take into account the vastness of existence.
She nods at that.
But I do love having them. This is why I'm actually helping you. Never thought why such a immortal and powerful being like myself, a god as you called me, bothers with people like you.
It is an interesting thought, but I guess that makes sense.
My dog literally walks up to me and opens the book.
Play with me, master. Play with me, dad. Play with me. Come on.
How dare you not ignore me? Get them headphones, Grunt. Let them be a part of the game.
Randomly. 4 in the morning. I'm like relaxing. So how are you feeling? You are a bit wounded, aren't you? A bit exhausted, maybe.
Well, near death experiences aren't exactly my thing. Maybe when I was a bit younger, but
Quite all right. As suddenly like a table with drinks and food.
cheers. Thanks so much. Cheers. As I take out a drink.
Yeah, start drinking. Feels
Uh,
so rejuvenating. Dudley. You are you also gonna partake in the feast? Or
just be cautious. Let Dudley take the first bite or two before.
yeah, it
Cautious.
does fill you with a certain energy.
Uh, I do have one other question that's been bothering me as well.
Nods.
Um, Lucy, the bartender, at least from what I got, he mentioned the main reason to train us was to ensure we wouldn't cause any problems, if nothing else. But
Yes,
is
yes,
there
of
a?
course, that is the reason.
But yeah, I don't buy that exactly. Do you know exactly what purpose he has in store for us?
Oh no, that's
Why?
he's telling the truth, but see, I know the actual truth. He. Why do you think Paradox wants to kill you?
Either
I,
maybe
I,
because sorry.
oh, no, you go, Dudley.
Either he is like some kind of maybe he's God, maybe he's actually benevolent, just wants to preserve reality and creation, or
Huh?
he's self-centered and wants to preserve himself. Those are the two options. Maybe it's a range, maybe it's like a spectrum.
He does want to preserve reality. He does want to make sure the universes keep existing for as long as possible. Now, you might think of yourselves right now weak, insignificant. You have the potential to outlive everyone and reshape reality until you, well, if you make mistakes, destroy it. Now, I've been around long enough to know that making a mistake is just a matter of numbers. Train enough of you, and I let enough time pass. Eventually, one of you will get greedy, ambitious, be careless, will make a mistake. And whoop, there goes one more universe. I don't even have to do anything about that. Much more efficient than me battling all the paradoxes in existence. See,
Is
that's the
there a
difference here.
reason why you want to?
I find it amusing, hilarious. The only thing more fun than killing other would-be gods that think they, well, I want to ascend, the helping people destroy themselves. Then it's not only one creature I prevent from ascending, it's the entire universe. So much more easy.
So I can monopolize the top, being at the top.
Do you want competition up here? There's enough of us already. I don't need more Celestine or Ascendants showing up. There you have it. Happy as this knowledge make you feel better, safer, knowing that
Mm,
you are the heralds of your universe's eventual demise.
Doesn't necessarily fill with confidence, but knowledge isn't about feeling better. It's about understanding. And now I understand. At least something.
You do hope everyone will be as understanding, pragmatic, and content as you. Who knows? I will give everyone the knowledge equal.
Dudley enjoys his drinks as this just music. There's this mucking that he partakes in the feast.
I'm gonna stand up and say, nobody will bother you here. Feel free to relax and enjoy the warm Miami weather. Soon, more trials await you. As she like starts heading for the ocean, kind of like goes into the waves, disappears from.
Well, that had it been a bit enlightening.
Ah, yes, we're the chosen ones of something. The heralds of the apocalypse.
Well, not just us, but apparently a bunch of other people who are in our same boat.
So what you think of it? Yeah. I found personally that I don't care much for. I have no intention of becoming God myself.
I don't think godhood is really for me. I like being a politician and helping people more than anything else. I'm a bit worried about what she's saying about others might want that prize, though, because it could mean everyone else's demise, I guess.
Yeah, if they're more like us, and if it apparently takes only one asshole.
Takes one asshole. Oh, at least we learned more. Apparently, there's a paradox that wants everything into nice little neat
Ah, yeah, the
places,
great
and
police
then
officer, the great Bobby in the sky.
is it really a police officer if he's really just assuring that the survival of every other universe is get wiped out?
Right.
He's trying his best, but someone
Before,
comes
try-
along that can like undo reality. Well, trying to prevent that by ensuring that no one can by killing all.
Hmm. I don't. Not saying like this mysterious unknown paradox thing, but it's really hard to fix a tapestry when you start to unravel it from the bottom up, right?
yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how all the god logistics things works or how creation works. And creation apparently works for
Well,
itself, just
all I
for fun.
well, that's how it's always worked before in nature. That Mother Nature finds a way, or whatever, like they say, right?
Fair, I
All I
guess.
know is I like our universe. I would like to keep it not dead and destroyed if I can help it.
Absolutely. Preserve the old piss and
And I have
shitter.
a feeling can't can't forget the old piss and shitter. Eh, If nothing else, we've met another mage, I guess. Adrian's a mage, right?
Yeah, also beginner. Yeah, Lucy mentioned that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he
So,
survived, I guess.
how many more mages are we gonna find? Well, he was trained. I know because she mentioned that he was trained differently. He's like, that's why you're my pet project. Apparently, he was played by, trained by. She'll even say like, I think he was trained by the some other guy.
Oh, goddamn! Why couldn't we get to that guy?
Well, it just means that there's more than one mage, and not all of them will be as nice as Adrian, right?
No, definitely
People
not.
aren't like that.
I
All
mean,
the time.
with absolute power comes the absolute certainty that someone will abuse it.
Yeah.
Maybe even by accident. I don't know. Someone tries to revive a loved one or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how illegal necromancy is on the paradox scale.
As long as
That's
there's
the
no
worst thing you
witnesses, I
can do.
guess.
As I know, Grump, but Dudley doesn't.
Dudley, I like the naivety. Like,
Dudley
optimism.
doesn't. No, no. I don't because I don't know your setting. Because there is no make setting. It's a Lego box.
Wow.
A nice little tent with like beds in it. Each of you there. You can eat, relax. Tongue,
Yeah.
your stomach is growling though. You are starving.
No, she waited till Dudley took a bite, but
Okay.
she started eating afterwards
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
so she
Yeah,
did eat.
I
Listen,
say we take advantage. We should take advantage of the
yeah, listen,
situation.
the feast is
Yeah.
indeed rejuvenating and you can heal all the health damage, you can heal all your willpower damage.
Ah,
It's so nice, right? I'm so nice. She's so nice to you guys.
this means more suffering is incoming.
She's so nice, but she says alarming things, Grunt. She does say some alarming
She
things.
Yeah,
does. Listen.
welcome to the first Hunter game. But you see, you're scared. But my character in the first Hunter game was Chad.
I don't think necessarily Sung's scared because how frank she is. It's more the fact that she definitely talks like a being who has no attachment to at least the ones that Sung would understand. She's definitely in the other category.
Yes, I can tell you some anecdotes from the first Hunter game. What we found out there.
Yeah, she's not evil necessarily, but she's
Yeah.
definitely not her friend.
The deepest state literally fucking went. Okay, so how do you contain her? We don't. You don't. Good luck.
The deeper state doesn't even they don't deal with her. Like
Yeah,
they
exactly.
dealt with things much lower on the scale than her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you do against her? Nothing. You get fucked if you fuck by her.
Yeah, I think this will be